Okay, let us start the program. Today we are going to solve remove all adjacent duplicates recursively. This is the problem we are going to solve today. So let me explain that. Assume we have a string A, B, C, D, D, C, B, E, F. This is a string. We want to remove all the adjacent duplicates recursively. What we have to do is that first look adjacent duplicate characters. You can see that DD is the adjacent duplicate. You will delete this one. The first level you can recursive level you can see that one only two characters we have to deleted. Then you can see that one the resulting string you can see again duplicate character. This should be deleted in the next recursive level. Okay, so I will delete that also. Now you can see that one the resulting string contain adjacent duplicates. So you have to delete this in next recursive level. Okay, so okay, AE is the answer. Okay, here it was the input, output should be AE after recursively removing all the adjacent duplicates. Okay, so okay, let us start coding. So first let us define a function recursively adjacent remove, that is called RJ. Why should we write a lot of crap character there? Okay, so here I will write S for string and return, let me return S itself. Okay, so here I am going to write A, B, C, D, D, C, B, E, F. This is the input character I am going to give, and let me print the result RJ S. Okay, now we didn't write any code here, so this string itself should be printed. Yeah, you can see the same string printed. Now what we want to do is that we want to remove all the duplicate character, right? For that let me write a returning, I am declaring an array here and defining an array here. Okay, I will store all the character in that after removing the adjacent duplicates. Okay, so we want to go through each character, right? So we need index always start with 0, and now we need a loop to iterate through all the character while. Okay, so here we need to make sure that when index always less than the length of the string. Okay, now what we want to do, now we want to check if string of index equal to I am going to check adjacent character same or not. Index plus 1. Okay, now you can see that when we are checking whether index is under it's a valid index or not, right? But here you can see that one index plus 1 is there, so it will break that one. So what we want to do is that we want to write a condition here, and index plus 1 should be under length of less than the length of the string, otherwise this will break. Okay, if if this is the case, we need to write let us write a flag here, duplicate found. Okay, I will write true here. So let me initialize this one here. Duplicate found is false first. Okay, now we need to I need to what I'm doing here, I am going to this one, and okay, let me write this as a loop actually, because we want to, if there is any match duplicate characters, we need to check continuously next character is for example, if we find here these two are matching, we want to make sure that next character is D or not, so we want to check. Okay, let me write here one more D. So first we will match these two things, then we want to match these two things. Okay, duplicate found we will write, and here I'll write index plus 1, we won't match that one. Okay, if not duplicate found, then you need to store that if that character is not if that character is not a duplicate, you need to store so that you can return, right? So s index, now here we need to write index plus 1. Okay, so I will explain once again what is happening here. See, I want to go, wrote a loop here that will go through each and every character. Okay, and what I am doing here is that if I see a duplicate character, I want to go through all that duplicate character. Okay, for that I wrote a while loop, and it is marking duplicate found. If it is if it's not a duplicate, then only you need to store in the root, because we want to eliminate all the duplicate, right? So we don't want to store in the return. Okay, so once it done, we want to return a string, right? So you can join that array. Okay, I'll run this one. You can see that one, that first level we didn't write any recursive yet, so it is deleting first level only. That's a DDD, it is deleting and returning this one, A B C C B E. Okay, so I will explain once again. We want to first loop go through each and every character, and the second loop what we are doing is that one, if we find any duplicate character, that means adjacent two character are equal, that means a duplicate found, we will mark duplicate found as a true. Then we will check next two set are adjacent or not. First we will check these two. Yeah, start initially we'll start with this two. It is not matching, it will go to next iteration for this loop. Then we will check this one, then we will check this one, cd, then we will check dd. Okay, then this condition for this loop will match and it will enter into that loop. Then index will increase, then we will check these two. Okay, so here you can see that one we marking as a duplicate is false, right? So for this character duplicate, it won't enter into this loop, so duplicate found won't be true. Okay, for this character, this character, this character, that all those character will added to ret. Okay, but for this character, these three character, duplicate found will be true. Obviously it won't come here because index is increasing at this point. When the index is reaching this point, this condition will break because it will compare these two, so it will break and it will come down. Since it is already deleted some, already found a duplicate character, duplicate found will be true and it won't enter here, so those three character won't add to ret, these three character. Okay, now index is increased, and now we will check with this character and that will be added to ret. Then it won't enter into this loop, like that it will continue. Okay, so we got this one. Now we need to write for recursively. Okay, how you can write recursive? If to write recursive, here we need to write after this loop you need to write the recursive. Okay, what we can do? Okay, now I will write here new string. I will add this as a new string. So we want to know when you have to call recursion. Okay, you need to call the recursion if this string modified or not. So what you can do here is that rj new string if s is not equal to new string. That means a string came here and done some modification, and some adjacent duplicates are found and it got eliminated. Then it will reach here and it will become true because new string it modified. So we will do the next level recursion. Otherwise, if there is no changes in the string, you just return the new string. Oh, it is recursion, maximum recursion depth exit while calling Python project. Okay. Okay, let me check this one. I will print these two things. These two strings are not equal. S is not equal to new string. Then call this one. Okay, what is that means? This is not how string check is happening in Python. Equal is there. No, I think it's not equal to new string. Then call this one, else return a string. You can see that one is different to string. RJ new string if s is not equal to new string. It's not okay. I'll print this also. True. If this is true, it's wait. Okay. Actually, the problem is that I wrote a small s here. This is a capital S. Okay, let me do one thing. Make it test data so that it will be clear what is the problem. See, name s is not defined. Okay, so you need to write s here. Okay, I can remove this one. Yeah, AEF came, right? This was input. I will show here. In the first level recursion, these three will be deleted, and this value will be the result. So original string and this value is different, so it will call this condition will be true, and it will call for next level recursion. In the next level recursion, these two will be deleted, and original string and result is different, so again recursion will happen, then it will delete these two, then result will be AEF. That's what we got. So I will explain once again here. Let me simplify this. ns new string ns. Okay. Okay, so what we are doing is that wrote a loop that will go through each and every character. Okay, and the second level loop we wrote, if there is any duplicate adjacent character, just to go through all this adjacent character, and if there is any duplicate found, we will mark it's a duplicate found. If the duplicate is not found, then only that character will be added for a result to the output. Okay, once you finish this one, all the adjacent character will be discarded, and the remaining will go to the ret array. Okay, now we will convert that to string. Ret array will convert to a string. Okay, now that string and the original string, if it is same, that means couldn't find any duplicate character, so there is no more adjacent duplicates removal needed, so you can return that directly and you can stop the process. But if the original string and the resulting string are different, that means we found some adjacent duplicates and eliminated. If that is the case, you need to do again look for the adjacent character in the resulting string and eliminate. You need to do that recursively. That's what we have done here. Okay, hope this explanation was useful for you. Thank you.